Okay, so I'm going to I'll be taking you through a goddess meditation, and the way I'd like to do it is I'm just going to read just like a guided script right from this book. I really love the way Sally Kempton speaks to the goddess, and we'll be working with Lakshmi. So the way it will work today is I'm just going to read again the guided meditation from here, and then I'll just enter into a period where we can all sit in quiet together for just a little bit of time to absorb some of the wisdom of Lakshmi. So I want to show you her picture. So here she is. You can see this. This is Lakshmi. And Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance and beauty and prosperity. And one of the things that I really like when working with Lakshmi, and some of the teachings that I've come across when working with Lakshmi, is that she understands that what we value is very different from person to person. And so often when we hear words like abundance and prosperity and wealth, we think of money. And it could be that you work with Lakshmi to ask for coins, for money. The depiction of Lakshmi is often that she is bestowing boons. So you'll see these pictures of her with gold coins like dripping out of her hand. So we can very much call to Lakshmi for monetary abundance. But again, what I like with her is that she understands that wealth means different things to many of us. And so we can call to Lakshmi for an abundance of time, for an abundance of patience, for an abundance of compassion or love or knowledge or understanding or whatever it is. So again, we'll work with Lakshmi today, and know that when it comes time to open yourself to connect with her and to ask, that she acknowledges the value in all things. Okay, so find a comfortable seat. If you know that you like to lay down while doing this sort of thing, then lay down. And you can begin by closing your eyes down. I'm feeling very grateful for those of you who have joined. Grateful for those of you I know will check this video out later on this afternoon or tomorrow. One of the things that Sally Kempton says is that when we come together with a collective intention, a portal of sorts opens. So as we're here together, collectively working with this Lakshmi energy, we open the gateway for her generosity to flow through. Lakshmi responds to clarity. So one of the things that is said about her is she doesn't even want to show up to a dirty home. That's part of her myth. And so she responds to clarity, and so get really clear in your mind with what you want. If you were to sit face to face, as you will in a moment through this guided practice, what would you ask her for? Clear image, word, phrase. Imagine yourself sitting on a cushioned seat on an emerald green lawn. The grass is dewy and lustrous. and behind you is a spreading tree. The tree is in bloom, covered with fragrant pink and red flowers. As you look down, you realize that the seat you are sitting on is studded with gems, that the cushions are silk, and that everything in the environment is shining with light. In front of you, an aquamarine ocean glimmers. Small waves lap on a beach whose pebbles are pearls. The air is fragrant with the scent of blossoms. Over the ocean, you see the form of the goddess Lakshmi appearing, as if rising from the waves. She is tall and slender, with golden skin and long, lustrous hair. Her rosy pink sari falls over a perfect body. As you watch, she glides over the water and steps onto the pearly beach. As she walks toward you, a jeweled bench appears, and Lakshmi sits herself upon it, facing you, just a few feet away. She is smiling, and her eyes invite you to meet her gaze. Her eyes, which are enormous, dark, fringed with long curling lashes, are looking into yours with infinite love. Lakshmi has golden skin, a mouth that curves like a bow, and small white teeth. She wears a crown of gold on her waving dark hair and necklaces of gold, rubies, and diamonds around her neck. Her arms are heavy with golden jeweled bracelets, and her silken sari is sprinkled with gold dust. Her smile is infinitely loving. As you gaze into her eyes, you realize that she sees into your soul, that she knows you, that she loves you infinitely. She invites you to ask for a gift of grace. Now you begin to sense her love flowing toward you as a stream of rose gold light. You may actually visualize this light energy, or you may simply feel it as a current of loving sweetness. This light, Lakshmi's blessing, is flowing toward you. And with your inhalation, you draw it into your body. With your exhalation, you feel the energy moving through your heart. If you feel resistance to the energy of Lakshmi's blessing, breathe it out with your exhalation. Have the feeling that Lakshmi is absorbing your resistance, your feelings of unworthiness or lack, and transmuting them into beauty and light. Breathing in the Lakshmi energy, the energy of love and blessing, the energy of divine abundance. Feel that her blessing is filling you with her own qualities: beauty, love, gratitude, forgiveness, generosity, healing, and the power to bless. Allow yourself to take in the light of Lakshmi with each breath. Allow the light energy to spread through your being. Breathe out your resistance and your doubts, and allow Lakshmi to absorb and bless them. We'll sit here for just a little while together in this open portal, connecting to the divine qualities of Lakshmi, and open yourself to receive any message that may be present for you. sensual breaths. Bring your palms to touch lightly and create a little bit of friction between your hands. Hold your hands now inches apart. Attention to the surface of your palm and the space between them. The space that is filled with power and energy and information. Imagine the pulse of your breath, the pulse of life, not only in your body, but in this space between your hands. This field where the goddess lives. So Lakshmi asks you, what do you want? From deep down, what is the soul's longing? Very gently merge your hands together so you could join the masculine with the feminine, the sun with the moon, your doing with your being energy, and align that at your energetic heart center. Lakshmi simultaneously offers her generosity and responds to your gratitude. In this moment now, what are you grateful for? You can gently blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for watching.